to the show today. Today we are at Crossroads in downtown Schenectady on J Street, and the lovely Liz is going to show us around. Hi Liz,
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure, and I'm so happy and thrilled to be in this beautiful store of yours. I want you to tell us a little bit about how Crossroads came to be.
Well, I started Crossroads in 2007 out in Duanesburg, where I live currently, and lived at the time. It was kind of a gathering together of things that I loved and believed in and used in my life, and also a lot of local art friends that I had that had beautiful products that I felt needed a place to be showcased.
And is there anything significant about the word Crossroads?
Crossroads has a couple of meanings. In Duanesburg, I was literally located at the intersection, near the intersection of Route 7 and 20.
Oh.
And spiritually, Crossroads is a place in ancient mythology dedicated to a certain goddess, a Greek goddess, Hecate. And it was a place where you would go at the end of your life and kind of decide if the path that you had chosen was the right one, and you had opportunities to maybe make changes. So that's probably the most significant meaning of Crossroads.
So it's about change.
It's about reaching a point in your life where you feel like maybe you could make better choices and do some things differently.
Okay. And we definitely see there's some beautiful, beautiful, wonderful products on here. And I wish you all, viewers, could smell how wonderful it smells in here. So you have incenses, you have candles I see, and some lovely jewelry right here behind us. And these are all local artisans, I believe?
Probably 90% of the jewelry here are all local artists. Yep, Shelle is from Delmar. The Herkimer diamonds are mined right in Little Falls, all right on their property actually.
Herkimer diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Herkimer diamonds are beautiful on their own too.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful, lovely. And we have some gorgeous, gorgeous crystals right here in this cabinet. Of course, purple being my favorite color and amethyst being my birthstone. I'm very partial to these purple crystals.
The crystals are probably one of our best sellers, and it's a focus this year to expand on the crystals. I work with Rocco Minerals, who is from Margaretville, and he's been selling, buying, and collecting crystals for many years.
Can you tell us something about how crystals can enhance your life?
A lot of people ask that, and I like to say that crystals have an energy, just like we do. Everything in life is energy, and the idea is that they work with your own body's energies, whether they be positive, negative, imbalanced, and people are just gravitated towards them for that reason, I think. They like the way they feel, they like to hold them, they love to look at them.
And do different minerals give you different vibrations?
Absolutely.
Handle different issues in your body and that sort of thing?
They do.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
There's crystals that will help ground you if you're a kind of person that gets nervous easily or is in your head a lot and need to be grounded and focused more. And then there are crystals for people that might be too grounded and stuck in their ways and need to be lifted up a little into the higher realms of maybe thinking and spiritual connection. Rocco spends 5 weeks in Tucson, Arizona at one of the largest shows here in America, and he brought those back.
It's so nice and cool in my hands.
Carnelian.
Matches my scarf
match.
beautifully, carnelian. And what does carnelian do for people?
Carnelian would be considered a second chakra stone, so it kind of enhances your creativities and your passion, maybe a little money and some...
Money.
Yeah, people say they'd like to have like a tub full of crystals, just to...
And they're each so beautiful and
So
each
different.
unique. They're completely unique, beautiful, beautiful, and feel so lovely in my hands. Must be all that money that's going to come to me. And I'm worried about rolling it across the floor. So we've got another interesting looking product here. Gnome Serum. Now tell me all about that.
Well, I was pretty excited to work together with Greg Kerber of Gnome Serums because a lot of people had been coming in the store asking me if I carried any CBD products, which CBD is a cannabinoid, and a lot of people are familiar with it in reference to probably cannabis. But these products are hemp-based, so the THC levels are very minuscule, and they're perfectly legal in New York State, and research has shown that they have amazing healing benefits, such as helping with anxiety, restless sleep, inflammation. They're actually being used with children and animals to control seizures. So these are the ingestibles. They come in 3 different strengths. People use them just, internally for all of those possible issues that I talked about. And then we have a line of body care products too that are topical.
So this is the unscented, and this is good for the dry skin. You can see how dry.
Super dry, eczema, psoriasis, cracking.
It feels lovely.
It is. It's a
and
really.
This was the unscented. Even though I keep trying to smell it, it's unscented, which is good because then it won't interfere.
The Sandman is for sleep. It contains lavender, CBD, and chamomile. And the other one is Gnome Kisses, which is just like a decadent chocolate orange vanilla flavor, which is my favorite.
But that's a cream that you put on.
Those are all topicals. You'd want to eat it.
You can't eat it. But I'll tell you, just in that little tiny, minuscule bit that I put on here, and you can't tell, but all of here where it was all red was all crusty and ick is now nice and soft and smooth. Look at that. So here I see we've got what? Essential oils?
These are essential oil blends that are in a base oil, so they're safe to put directly on your skin, and they're also okay to burn in an oil diffuser, which would be something like this with a candle in it, for the aromatherapy. So these are all aromatherapy products, which are very helpful with calming anxiety, keeping you awake, whatever it is that you need. There's almost something for it.
So if I had problems sleeping, I would put which one of these oils in the diffuser?
Yeah, the Stress Ease is a really good one for sleep, insomnia relief. There's also inhalers that you can use that have the essential oil on a little pad inside of here, and you just smell it as you need it.
Ooh, Stay Alert. There we go.
That's a good one.
Could use that instead of the 15 gallons of coffee I drink every day.
There you go.
And I wonder why I have insomnia.
The Lava Stone jewelry is very popular right now. These are all locally made in Scotia by Anna. So she puts these together, and you put a little dab of the oil on the Lava Stone, which is also natural stone, and it holds the scent for you, so during the day you can...
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Those are really cool.
And here we are now in the healing room. So tell me, what goes on in here?
This is part of the reason when I expanded the store to come into this space was to create this space. Here we do consultations with people that do your astrology reading to look at your birth chart. Also have people that do intuitive readings, also called psychic readings, but I like intuitive a little better. They can look at things coming up for you using cards or different modalities. And then we also have a healing room with a bodywork table. I have 2 different people that come in and do massage and body work, and I do energy work, a combination of Reiki and some other types of chakra balancing and energy balancing.
And do you have any kind of special events that you have here at the store?
We do. We have, we have readers come in from all over. I have a woman that comes from Scotland twice a year, and she works internationally doing lectures on psychic abilities. We have Fairy Hair coming next Sunday, and that is one of our jewelry artists who also puts pretty little strands of sparkle in your hair.
Ooh. Does she do purple?
She does. She has lots of purple.
Okay, great. Well, Liz, thank you so much for having us today. It was a pleasure visiting your wonderful store.
Thank you.